Alright guys, and welcome back to more Danganronpa. It's President's Day, here in the United States at least. And we're gonna spend all today, we're gonna spend at least 5 to 4 hours playing strictly Danganronpa on stream, as well for YouTube. So we are about to get make some progress on this game. Hopefully we can, and we are about to actually, I guess, start up our first class trial for the game. I'm very hesitant to walk in there. I guess we should read up on some of the handbook stuff before we do. Let's look at the truth bullets. Monokuma file number 1. The victim was Sayaka Mizuna. Evidence of a struggle. There are numbers of scratches and gouges on the bed, and any more information? Bed and walls. So, estimated time of death to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in a dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound. Okay. And then her wrist got fractured. Replica sword. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The reason I'm reading up on this is I'm not sure if they're going to allow us to look at our information later during the class trial. So, I'm going to look at all this stuff right now. Makoto took this from the gym. The sheath was found some distance from the... Yeah. Sayaka's wrist. Dying message. Which obviously, if you flip the Vita, it says Leon. So, yeah. I think it would have been at least... I think it would have been less notable if it was on a console. Because you can easily just flip your console and it says, oh, it was Leon. Bathroom door frame. So the thing what we have to do now is literally prove it was this man. But Makoto doesn't know it was actually Leon. We know it's Leon because, well, we're smart enough to flip the Vita. So we have her account. The incinerator, the burn. Oh, yeah, we got everything's together, it looks like. I still don't know what the hell those skills are for. We have skills and I don't know how to use them. Alright, so let's go ahead and start up our first class trial. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you! I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. What? So they really are convinced I did it, but... we gotta prove them wrong, bro. We gotta prove them wrong. I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? We already know who the killer is. We just need to prove who the killer is. We have to use our Phoenix Wright aura. So the one who murdered Sayaka, is it really one of us? Duh!
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
Huh.
Where all your fate will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Alright. Okay then, let's talk to everybody. You know what, let's talk to Leon first. Hey Leon, I know it was you.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. You ain't counting on the rest of us to get it wrong so you can get away, right? You asshole. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? So the school's basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naigi's final curtain call. Fuck you, fatso. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Yeah, I actually did. Kyoko, like, she probably knows it too, but she don't care. She wanna die. Obviously she wanna die. I can't help but wonder whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Asshole. calling everybody an asshole.
I'm sorry.
In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? You asshole. Calling everybody an asshole. You're definitely an asshole. Because I know you know the truth, and you don't want to speak up because you're an asshole. You're the asshole that uppercutted me the other day.
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? This guy's not an asshole, but he's a punk-ass bitch for being scared.
Impossible.
Yes, I'm mad right now because everybody think I did it. I'm about to prove y'all all wrong. And when I prove y'all all wrong and I convict the killer, y'all better not say anything to me for the rest of the game. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. God damn, man. Sakura, I hung out with you. There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Well, she's not an asshole. She's actually pretty cool and calm. But anyway, I guess we can do this now. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let's begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? Why would I be scared? I know who the killer is. No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need anyone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor. I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. Oh yeah. Steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the basement of the school. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time has finally come. Eh, very way to see that, or a very good perspective to see it from that angle. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Obvious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. The bowels. Monokuma's annoying ass voice. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie. No. Not even close. It's totally shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone, find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yoo-hoo!
Hurry up now and hurry up. Hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. Assigned seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up that everyone could see everyone else. This is kind of creepy looking, to be honest. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer the attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Oh yeah, it's going down. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly alliance. Yeah. I went there, Mortal Kombat, shout-outs to Midway. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly charger. Hold on, I gotta get my charger right now. A deadly Vita that's about to die. I just found I looked at the ground and I see my charger. Give me a second. I need to get my charger. It was under my book bag. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I did not see my Vita charger. I found it right under my book bag. Oh noes. Oh, here we go. I just found that charger. I was having trouble finding it like last night, and then I looked at like all my stuff from Anime Milwaukee, and apparently it was under all this stuff. I wouldn't have noticed it if my cat didn't go walking by it like a few seconds ago. That's funny. But anyway, we got it charged now. Alright, here we go. Are you guys ready to start this back up? Are you ready to start Dangan Rumba? Let's go! A deadly clash trial, my bad. We are back with a charging Vita. Do you want to save the data? Of course I want to save the data. Why wouldn't I save the data? Alright, so we're going to save it to a different file just in case we somehow mess up the trial. Hopefully we don't mess up the trial. So let's go ahead and do it. Now loading. Whoa. What's this clash trial that Monokuma mentioned? Can Makoto sweep away the cloud of suspicion surrounding? Is it still gonna go when I go to set skills? Yep. Whoa, what's up with all these skills? Melodious voice. Increase damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Wow, what the hell? Melodious voice. Melodious? I don't know. What the hell's going on? They didn't even explain this yet. I guess they gonna get into it once we get into it. We already went through the evidence here, so we don't really need to go through it again. We got the dying message. We got the door frame. Makoto's bathroom door was difficult to open due to it not quite fitting in the door frame properly. The only two people who knew the trick to opening it were Makoto, the room's owner, and Sayaka. Alright, here we go. Set skills. We set one skill already. And it costs 3 SP apparently. Alright, let's finish the preparation. Clash trial. All rise! Damn, they showed a portrait of her face. That's fucked up.
Class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
What?
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
What?
Friendship penetrates.
Oh my god, Yamato.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Yeah, true.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
They better not be adding people throughout the entire game. That's gonna be stupid.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who will think the killer is, who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak about everything. Because this isn't just about me, everyone's lives are on the line. This isn't a game. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Of course. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets and refute what they say. Wow, okay. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded in the truth cylinder. Whoa. Use the left stick to aim and then fire with the triangle, or with the triangle button. You can tap whatever line you want to shoot. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note, if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so be careful. What? If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. I can't have fun. This ain't a game. This ain't a game. Make your arguments. Evidence of a struggle. Oh shit.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Didn't have a chance to resist. Something's off about what was just said. No. She didn't have a chance to resist, right? But we found like a whole bunch of like claw marks on the wall, so I guess we have to use a truth bullet. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened to my room. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? Yes, I did. That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal information, important, though not always inaccurate. Actions of a person's statement, okay. The truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots, okay. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. You can fast forward an argument by holding down the circle button, okay. Well then, good luck. So we gotta press that last one.
I assert that the one who was murdered was
Miss Sayaka. We know that the murder.
I love how it speeds up the faces, or it speeds up the voices.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Evidence of struggle. What was I supposed to do right there?
I assert that the
one who was murdered was killed. We know that the murder took
Place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken a shot.
Alright, so let me look at the controls. Influence gauge, focus gauge. This determines how much concentration you can do. Concentration, by holding R, you can concentrate and slow down the passage of time. This will consume your focus gauge, and you can't concentrate when it's empty. Fast forward, weak spots. Finding truth bullets. Push triangle or tap the screen to whatever truth bullets you have loaded. I don't have...
Was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Huh? So how did I shoot the damn bullet? This is so confusing. Alright, let's...
We know that the murder took place in
the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken it by surprise while
I'm not trying to do it at the wrong time. Okay, I'm trying to use the I'm trying to use the damn evidence of a struggle against her. And I have no clue how to freaking do that. Give me a second. Controls, here we go. Aim, fire truth bullet. With the screen hold. Select truth bullet. Ah! Okay. Here we go. Let's try this again. I'm gonna touch the screen this time. I'll probably have better luck.
Didn't even have a chance to resist.
What? Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered killed. We know that the murder took place in the bathroom.
So it seems like the killer must have taken it by surprise while she was in. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
The mechanics are weird. I gotta get used to these.
I assert that
the one who was murdered was killed. We know that the murder took place in the bathroom.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
I'm so confused right now.
I assert that the one who was murdered killed.
We know that part already.
And the murder took place in
the bathroom. So it seems most like the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
This is kinda confusing, dude. By holding the R button, you can concentrate and slow down the passage of time. This will firing truth bullets. Press the triangle button or tap the screen to whatever truth bullet you have loaded.
Didn't have a chance to resist.
What? I'm so confused right now. I'm using the damn truth bullet.
We know that the murder took place in the bathroom.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
This is so confusing.
I
Like,
assert that the one who was murdered was...
what is this nonsense? Hold down the L button to open up your truth cylinder, and then use the left stick to select.
Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Why is it not working? Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, this is evidence of a struggle. I'm using it.
The one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
What is going on?
We know that part already.
Yo, I know what to do, but it's not working.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Oh my
She
god.
didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong!
Dude, I've been doing that! Like, come on! Oh my god, dude!
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
Yo, I've been trying to do that, but apparently you have to aim towards like their chest. I was aiming at her head. You have to aim towards the chest. I knew what to do, it's just I didn't know exactly what part they wanted me to shoot at. Like, come on. I was pushing triangle, I was
With the way
pushing the
things have
damn
been
Vita.
damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Obviously the knife we found. The knife. Make your argument. Alright, so at least I have a freaking clue on what to do now. It was confusing as hell.
So what was used to kill her?
The knife.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong.
Here we go, finally. Now it's working.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
You see how Leon just immediately pushed it on Makoto? Find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear? Yes, of course, tell me. I was struggling just to be able to fire a goddamn truth bullet. You can concentrate by holding down the R button. While concentrating, you will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge. Yeah, we were doing that on accident earlier. You can't concentrate, but the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Oh then, good luck and have fun. This ain't a game. You can't have fun. Make your argument. Fight! Aoi's account. Duel the one.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Alright, let's listen to everything
Where
first.
does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it?
No, I didn't do it.
Yes, and it's been decided. We've reached the end.
No, repeat. Someone to prove I didn't take the knife. The person who was in a dining hall last night should be able to do it. So Aoi, we gotta press her on that statement.
Was the murder weapon. But where does that get her?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, and nobody was in the...
Here we go.
No, that's wrong.
Yes! Get out of here! Tutorial! Tutorials!
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Wow, Toko.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yep.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
So nice. They got voice acting throughout all these trials. Okay, I like it.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
Uh-oh.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
What?
It's swimmer girl! Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
I was just about to say, why doesn't like everybody just group up together and have one person get killed and everybody else gets away with it? Okay, that would have been broke. Okay, never mind.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Well, thanks for the hint!
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's
Really?
right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Really?
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one...
What?
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Yup, we figured that out a couple episodes back.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
But Sakura's the boy. She's not a boy.
But I'm a girl.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, Then what other possibility is there?
Oh man, that was funny.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Really? Who was it?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone's not here anymore. Who are you talking about? The girl that got speared, or Sayaka?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Wow, she got bodied. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... What? Monokuma? Yes, it was Monokuma's! Yes, let's say Sayaka.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Monokuma did it!
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
Oh my god.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn! If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? What the fuck is a Hangman's Gambit? Obviously, you haven't told me before. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim and then press X button to shoot the desired letters. You can tap the screen to shoot the letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. Okay. If this gauge reaches zeros, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun, you asshole! Something that should have not been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If I could just figure out what that something is. Hangman's Gambit. We'll do that next time on more Danganronpa. I'll see you guys later.